Hey guys, CWjedi here. Today I'm going to review a comic book, and the comic book I'm going to review, based on my shirt, based on the thumbnail, is Batman Earth 1, written by Geoff Johns and drawn by Gary Frank. And this book is really good. It is a very good book, and I highly recommend it to any Batman fans or those who want to get into Batman, or just any comic book fan in general. Batman Earth 1 is a modern retelling of Batman's origin story under the Earth 1 title, which was kind of popular, but not really anymore. And the only popular ones were this and Superman. There were others. There was Green Lantern, there was Wonder Woman, and there was Teen Titans. There could have been more. If there was more titles under Earth 1, you could please comment down below it, because those are the ones I know. And the popular ones were this and Superman. Maybe because it's Batman and Superman, and also because the power under the creative team, which is Geoff Johns, and Superman was under J. Michael Straczynski. But let's talk about this. So this is going to be a spoiler-free review, just give him why I like the book. I love this book because it is very fast-paced, it was very fun, it has some good action scenes, it has all of Geoff Johns' pros, like character development, some good action, some good world building. Like, he does wonderful with Gotham. And I love how he makes the world, he understands Gotham City. He understands it's a very gray place with some bad people and good people, but there are some bad people who do some good things and some good people who do some bad things, but you understand motivation for why they do it. And it is a very fast-paced book, but probably the main problem is it's too fast-paced. We don't really get to stay in the world too long. Like, it jumps back and forth to different people, and it kind of breezes through what happening. And we do kind of see some things with Gotham and Batman and Alfred, but we don't stay in it too long. We kind of go to the next scene. It's very fast. Like, this scene, next scene, next scene, next scene. But it doesn't ruin the story. It really doesn't ruin the story for me. I still love it. It's just a little pet peeve. I really would have wished it was a little bit longer, but I like what it had right here. I like what I had here. It is a very good modern retelling, which I really love. Sometimes a modern retelling of something could be dated, not like years later, but like a year later, because they might have like technology or something that we have now, which will be very unpopular later. But this one, it is very good modern retelling. It doesn't like have like dated stuff in it at all. I can see people reading this a decade later and still loving it. And I can see this being alongside the other origin stories like Batman Year One, Batman Shaman. Please comment down what else Batman origin stories retellings, because those are the only two I know. Maybe there were some other Elseworld ones, but please, I don't know everything here. I'm sorry. The Nella Pro is the artwork. The artwork is very amazing. Gary Frank really is an amazing artist who works with Geoff Johns with a lot of stuff. He worked with him on this. He worked with him on his Superman stuff in Action Comics and Secret Origin, and worked with him on the new project, which is Doomsday Clock and the DC Rebirth one-shot. So these guys are very close and do a lot of work together, and they really are a good team. Geoff Johns' writing really does support Gary Frank's amazing artwork, and Gary Frank's amazing artwork really does support Geoff Johns' amazing writing. So for a fan of Geoff Johns and Gary Frank, when I came into this and saw they did a Batman comic together, I had to pick this up, and I did not regret it. I really did enjoy this book very much. And there is a volume 2 to this. It is a 2-volume thing. And does it say it here? No, it just says no. There is a sequel to this, but you can just read this like I did. I'm going to read the sequel one day and maybe review that next, but this is a good standalone story. You can read this and not read the second one. Of course, this one does build up to the sequel, but I think that was not intentional. I don't think Geoff Johns intended to make a sequel. I think he just intended to like build up stuff. It's not like building up from page 1 to the next one. No, like towards the end is like little bits that kind of show what is to come later on. But I think because of those things, people demanded a sequel, and he brought it in, and it was also praised. So I'm gonna pick that up one day and read it, and then talk to you guys about that. And that might be a spoiler review, which would spoiler this. But here's a spoiler-free review, and I like it. Great writing, great artwork, a great origin story to be held alongside the others, and really good. And also, $13. So I see this as a really good book. Out of 5 stars, I will give it 4 because it is a very fun read, very fast paced, and I can see myself reading this again and again, which I might read again because it was fun. Geoff Johns, you rock, Batman. Hopefully one day we do more, but probably not because you're kind of working on Doomsday Clock. But thanks a lot, Geoff Johns. Thanks a lot, you guys. Tell me what you guys think of this book. Like, if you guys read this, tell me what you think of it. Like, comment down below and say if you liked it or hated it. And if you hated it, tell me why. If you liked it, tell me why you liked it as much as I did. Or more. And even comment down recommendations for what you want to read, because I have a lot of these that I will review. That's not even all of them. There's more over there. But there's a lot I have right here, like freaking more Geoff Johns stuff that I'll talk about. And even some stuff, more stuff from DC, and some stuff from Marvel. And even some Vertigo stuff, because most of my Vertigo stuff is Sandman and Hellblazer. And Animal Thing. I do Why Last Man, but I haven't read that. Or well, I'm not about that. Again, thanks a lot, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys like the book, comment down. If you hate the book, comment down. Give me your opinions why you liked or didn't like it. And have a good day, you guys.